Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another review with me, Graz. This time we're talking about Technic Minecraft. First and foremost, I've seen people say, well, what's the difference between Technic and Tekkit? Well, it's a quite simple difference. Tekkit is mainly geared toward a group of people, a lot of multiplayer online type of deal, and Technic is pretty much solo. Pretty much straightforward. They're basically the same thing. Everything's the same. It's not really any difference. Except Tekkit is mainly just geared for more people. That's all. Nothing too fancy. That's why you hear of Technic servers. Because you'll have dozens of people in there playing. So now that we've kind of cut that out of the picture, what about Technic Minecraft and why would you want to play it? Well, you've probably already played Minecraft, because, I mean, really, who hasn't played it right about now, right? Anyway, Technic Minecraft is basically just one big mod pack. I mean, there are dozens of mods in this game. Some of the big ones are Industrial Craft, Build Craft, Red Power, and so on. There's Equivalent Exchange, there's Mistcraft that was recently added not too long ago. There's Thumbcraft, which also adds an intriguing level to the game as well. So there's so many of these mods in here, it just completely changes the Minecraft experience. From Industrial Craft's ability to go ahead and create industrial machines, to create nuclear reactors, to create pretty much terraformers, teleporters, I mean, anything that radically changes from what Minecraft would be, to Buildcraft, where you're building engines instead of just pistons. You're making engines, you're making quarries that are digging all the way down to the crust. You're making pumps that are pulling out fluids like water and oil. You're making fuel so you can run those engines. And then there's Mistcraft, where you can actually craft books, to where you're going on to different areas and worlds and exploring and basically just looting their goods, their resources. Even Thumbcraft. Thumbcraft introduces the taint, which completely changes their experience. If it runs out of control, then you're in a world of hurt. You'll learn how to handle with V, how V is important with Thumbcraft in doing everything from creating items to casting spells to even enchanting. So just the depth itself from Minecraft is probably done over 10 times at least for the fact of Technic. I mean, just you can easily say, right now I'm in survival mode and I can fly just through the power of Equivalent Exchange and the Swift Wolf's Rending Gale Ring. That's just how crazy it is. We have a mini-map that's part of Ray's mod pack. Also with waypoints. In regular Minecraft, you simply just don't get that because they don't have mini-maps or waypoints. This makes it so you pretty much can't get lost, just as long as you remember to leave a waypoint. As you can see, I have one for one island. I have a bunch to where my house is, to where a stronghold is, where I have a quarry set up. So there is just so much stuff. As you can see, we have an oil field down here in the middle of an ocean. So that can actually be pulled up with a pump. And that oil can be turned into fuel to run engines and such. So just the overall experience itself is just off the charts. The thing is, would I recommend this for somebody? Of course, absolutely, in a heartbeat. The Technic pack is free. There's no charge. I believe on the little tiny load up screen they'll say, do you want to donate to mods? That is totally up to you. But the mod itself is free. I mean, you're getting a ton of mods in one. It's a great way to take care of everything without having to actually touch your vanilla Minecraft. This actually creates a separate instance where it's completely different from your Minecraft. It will not affect it in no such way. So you won't have to worry about installing one mod pack to your Minecraft, wondering if Industrial Craft could break it. That's not a problem here. You just get the Technic pack loader, excuse me. You get the Technic pack loader, and it will just create a separate instance. There's no problems whatsoever. There are other texture packs out there. If you followed up on my Technic series, I've actually went ahead and showed you at least one of them. I've got an update for that one to where you can see everything. Everything looks like the Yogscast. And the Yogscast runs off of Technic. So that kind of goes back to what I was discussing in the beginning, where people are saying, what's the difference between Technic and Technic? The Yogscast, do a group play, so of course they're going to be on Technic. But if they were on solo, it would more than likely be Technic, because that's just how it rolls. There's no real difference. So over and all, if I had to give this a rating, I'd give it a 4.5 out of 5. Now, for people who've actually watched my previous reviews, I've always said that I feel that nothing's really worth a 5 out of 5. Because, I mean, to give something a 5 out of 5 is, like, pretty much hardcore. Some people may not agree with that statement because they feel like Minecraft is really good. And believe me, Minecraft has been a fun game since my eyes have been open to it. I've played through vanilla. I enjoyed my experience with vanilla. I've got Technic when people introduced me to Technic, and it's even better than vanilla. It's been a wonderful experience. And I'd have to put it right up there with vanilla Minecraft, 4.5 out of 5. So, for all those who think it should be a 5, I don't mean to offend. It's just, I have yet to do a review where I've given something 5 out of 5. And to be honest, I don't know if I'm ready to give anything a perfect 5 anytime soon. And if you've seen something where I have, then please bring it up. There's a comment section down below. I want you to slam it right down there in that comment section. I want you to bring it up. Call me out on it. But, anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down there too, because I just love hearing from people. Believe me. But yeah, it's a great experience. If you haven't played Technic Minecraft, I think you're really just kind of hurting yourself. You have to at least give it a try. If there's a downside to it, I would have to absolutely say the fact that there's like no upfrontness about it. You really have to go and check out wikis. You really have to learn. Now, when you get into the game itself, you can go to the menu, and you notice the first thing about the menu is you'll have this whole splash screen right here. Let's just say you want to build an engine. You go in, you type engine. Now all of a sudden you've got a bunch of engines here, some with like minecarts, and that's another mod that's in this game as well. But I digress. Anyway, you want to build a redstone engine? Well, watch this. First I want to go ahead and move this block to clear out my mouse. I'll use the R key, and I can pull out the recipe right here to build an engine. But what about these? I don't know how to make wooden gears. So you press R again. Oh, now look. 4 sticks makes a wooden gear. Now all of a sudden you know that's how Buildcraft works. 4 sticks makes a wooden gear. So you go back and you realize it's not that hard to build once you have the proper materials. We'll go back. We'll use one more. Combustion engine. You got 3 iron ingots? Okay, not a problem. You have iron gear. How do you make an iron gear? Well, you take a stone gear surrounded by iron ingots. There you go. Stone gear, 4 cobblestone with a wooden gear in the middle. And wooden gear we already know how to make. So it's pretty straightforward. Now, there are a few things you can't pull up that way in here. It's sad and unfortunate, but that's just... It's just kind of how it is. I don't know if the mods don't work with the whole ordeal, but I noticed there are a couple of things that you can't really pull up. So once again, you really have to use the wikis. You have to get on Google, search for the different wiki type, and you'll see there's a ton of mods in this thing. But overall, I guarantee that you will not be disappointed by this Technic pack. Believe me, 4.5 out of 5. Give it a try. Give it time. You're going to like it. Once you start getting used to the play and all, you're going to like it. In vanilla Minecraft, you have the Ender Dragon. Well, after you defeat the Ender Dragon, you get pretty much left up to your creative abilities, whatever you want to create. In here, the Ender Dragon is just an obstacle. You kill him, but then you still got Industrial Craft, you got Buildcraft, and you got all the mods to play with. So the Ender Dragon really isn't a biggest deal in this pack than in vanilla. So everything is there, and it's a great time to be had. Here's my little setup where I'm going ahead and I'm making plenty of fuel from just oil I'm pumping out of over here in this area. I've got a quarry set up. The quarry's digging down to more oil. The pumps are pulling up the oil, sending it over to my refinery. Refinery's making fuel. And you can just keep going on and on. You can make man-made volcanoes down here, as you can clearly see. And try not to go in, because going in is a very bad thing. And that's just how it rolls. So it's a whole new experience. And like I said, if you haven't tried it, go ahead and try it. You've got nothing to lose. I'm pretty sure if you haven't tried it, you're going to love it. So anyway, that's going to pretty much do it for my little review of the Technic pack for Minecraft. If you found it informative or you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down below in the comment area. I'd love to hear from you. So anyway, have yourself a wonderful day. And if not, then just simply fake it. I'll see you again next time.